Ocean Hills got started because me and my wife were both in recovery, and we bought a house and we turned it into a sober living, and it grew into what it is today, which is 4 residences, an outpatient center.
I remember that I felt comfortable right off the bat, and I felt like something I was doing was right by being here. Immediately as I walk in, I was approached by one of the members of the house. He introduced himself and instantly created this bond right off the bat, and it made me feel comfortable walking into the home. And my room was great, and I just felt like I could get sober there. It cultivated this experience for me where I felt like, this is a place where I can finally understand my addiction and change my life.
The rooms weren't jam-packed with a bunch of people. The beds were comfortable, the bedding was comfortable. It wasn't like a cot, you can go on walks, you can make your own food, you didn't have to eat what they told you to eat. And it was just like living in a house that you grew up in.
What's really important that we do here is we try to teach people how to have fun again. We go to the beach, we go to movies, we do yoga, we go to the gym, and all of that is centered around this idea that we're all in this together. And I think it's really important for people in recovery to have support, and that's what we're able to provide here with that family atmosphere. All of our residences are regular houses in a regular neighborhood. They're very comfortable, they're cozy, and I think that really contributes to the sense of family as well.
Ocean Hills created an environment and creates an environment where you don't feel like you're just trapped in a house or trapped in treatment. First of all, it made me feel like I wasn't alone. It wasn't just a problem that I have, this was a problem that a lot of people suffer from, and it was a really great experience for me to have a group of guys and girls to bounce things off of and know that they're going through this journey with me. At each individual house, there is an individual little family culture that goes on, and somebody was always reaching out to me. Somebody was always right there on hand to make sure that I was, doing what I was supposed to do, and that's such a huge part about this process is having somebody or a group of people checking in with you. The people along the journey with me during that time, really, I couldn't have done it without them, plain and simple.
We're not just looking for people to stay here for 30 days and then go on back into life, and then they're not ready for that. So we want to create a program where people get years of sobriety. So you need to learn how to build a life, getting a life that you can live again, and be happy.
After I was here 90 days, I was able to go out and look for a job and go out with sober friends, and it was easier to get back into the society just because it wasn't like I was stuck in the house for all these days and then all of a sudden I was outside it.
I was for sure prepared and had the backing behind me to go out with that confidence to go work. That wasn't an issue. That was something that Ocean Hills required of me is to have a job, and I'm so grateful for that. To have that support and that requirement, it's an amazing combo. And from there, I ended up going back to school and working. Next thing I know, I'm getting straight A's in college again, and it's only because I'm sober and I'm showing up to class and I'm doing what's told of me, and I'm listening to my mentors here at OHR, and my life started moving. It finally started moving for the better again. People have years of sobriety now. People are living their dreams now because they went through this process and had that initial support and continuous support. So it's a pretty cool thing.